The summer sun scorched the earth with a relentless fury, turning the once fertile fields into a cracked and dusty expanse of despair. Above this barren wasteland, a lone crow beat his wings against the heavy, stagnant air. His throat felt parched and raw, every breath a struggle against the rising heat. He scanned the horizon desperately for even a faint glimmer of moisture, but the landscape remained bone dry. His vision began to blur, and his wings grew heavy like lead. He felt the shadow of death approaching as his strength finally began to fail him. Just as he prepared to collapse, a dark, solid shape caught his eye beneath the cooling shade of an ancient oak tree. It was a clay jug. With a final burst of energy, he dove down, landing clumsily upon the rim. He thrust his beak into the narrow opening, but the water sat far below, mocking his desperate thirst. The jug was simply too deep, and his beak fell inches short of the surface. He gripped the rim with his sharp claws and shoved with all his might, but the vessel was anchored firmly in the dirt, refusing to budge. He hopped back, his chest heaving as he gasped for air. He paced around the base of the tree, his intelligent eyes darting across the dry soil, searching for a solution. He spotted a pile of small gray pebbles scattered near a patch of weeds. A spark of brilliance lit up his mind. He picked up a single stone, flew to the mouth of the jug, and dropped it in. A faint, hollow splash echoed from the depths. It might work, he seemed to think, as he turned back to the ground. He returned to the ground, grabbed another stone, and repeated the motion. Stone after stone clattered into the clay jug. With each pebble that sank to the bottom, the water level nudged upward, a fraction of an inch at a time. He worked until his muscles ached and his breath came in ragged gasps. But he did not stop. He dropped stone after stone into the narrow neck, driven by the pure will to survive. He watched the shimmering surface rise higher and higher. The rhythm of his labor became a heartbeat of hope against the silence of the woods. Finally, after 100 stones had fallen, the water shimmered right at the very brim, crystal clear and inviting. He dipped his beak into the cool pool, drinking deeply until his strength returned. With a sharp, triumphant call, he launched himself into the sky, leaving the empty jug behind. Wisdom had conquered the drought.